So you're back where you started, with no solution to your problem. Do you ever find you just keep going round and round and ending back at the same place where your problem started? Wouldn't it be nice if you could just zoom out, zoom to a different perspective, and as if by magic, the problem disappears? So this week I'm taking you on a journey. We're going to zoom out and zoom in and find a new perspective. Because if you hadn't noticed, that's what the action ship likes to do. It likes to zoom around and take you to different ways of looking at things that maybe you haven't seen before. So what I want you to do is write down a problem. Write down what it's preventing you from doing. What feeling does it bring up in your body, and how would you like it to be? So when we want to find a different perspective, often it's really helpful to look at other places and other things around us. So here I am in my kitchen wasn't I in my kitchen in Brooklyn? Where did you come from? I don't think we're in Brooklyn anymore. Where are we? Can you see the ocean? So last weekend back in Brooklyn we had an incredible breathing and psoas workshop. So thank you to those of you who came and experienced a new breath with me. So we embodied the movement of our ribs and the diaphragm and our lungs. And today we're going to zoom in even further to imagine our lungs. So your lungs are fractals. A fractal is a pattern that keeps recreating itself at a smaller and a smaller level. So put your hands on your lungs and imagine you've got your trachea and it divides into your bronchi, your bronchioles, and it keeps dividing until it gets to the capillaries. So here behind me you see this beautiful tree. So you have a similar pattern in this tree where it keeps dividing. So with your hands on your lungs, take a breath and imagine all that vastness of space that you have inside of your lungs. So there's actually the space of 2 tennis courts in surface area between the air and the lungs. So breathing. And imagine that vastness, that space, with the patterns so similar to this tree inside of you. So can you see the spiral of the water? So if you did your hydration in your free gift from me, you'll have connected into that spiral nature of your water. So zoom in even deeper and see, can you see these spirals, these flows running through the water and through your fluids in your body? So what do you see? A beautiful mountain, or a woman lying on her back. Here's her head, her hands praying, and her pregnant belly. So in Hawaiian tradition, this mountain represents where spirits enter and leave the planet. So it's a very spiritual, holy place. So what do you see? Just a mountain to surmount, or a spiritual place? What a difference in perspective. So your inspiration is flowing from your ability to see the world from your own unique perspective and then act from this place and then inspire others to do the same. But remember, it's always changing as you grow and evolve and embody more information, more experiences. that perspective is constantly shifting. So go back to that challenge or that problem that you had and see, are you getting stuck in one way of looking at it? So jump in your action chip and zoom to a different size. So zoom out or zoom in, or go to somebody else's perspective of this same challenge and see what comes out of that. Does that enable you to shift out of the place that created this problem? So Albert Einstein said, you can't solve a problem from the mind that created it. So connect to your lungs, feel that vastness of space that is inside of them. Connect to the spiral of the fluids in your body and see what you're looking at. Is it getting stuck in a physical experience, or can you shift it to something else that is maybe bigger than you that you can learn from? How are you connecting to a bigger picture? So your action this week is to do that and to write your comments. I want to know your perspective. So please do write it, do share it. Let me know, what was your challenge and how did it change after you were able to zoom in or zoom out and shift your perspective on it. If you know anybody who is stuck on a challenge, has something that they would like to improve, send them this video and inspire them to change their perspective and find something new in their story. Please like it, and if you're not at laurahamesfranklin.com, come there and make sure that you are on the action ship list, because you never know where the action ship is going to fly and you want to make sure that it's coming to you. I will see you next week. Bye.